Violence blamed on Taliban militants continues in Pakistan's tribal region, and so do charges from Islamabad that NATO forces are staging cross-border attacks. At the Conservative Heritage Foundation in Washington, Afghanistan's Defense Minister Abdul Rahim Vardak said disputes over Pakistan's border could be avoided. He suggests military border patrols should include Pakistani soldiers.
That it will make it less sensitive, this question of sovereignty, because it will be the joint forces of both governments which will be operating in each side of the border, and then we will not call it that sovereignty or territorial integrity of any nation was violated.
There have been persistent reports from residents in western Pakistan of NATO missile strikes and civilian casualties. With NATO soldiers actively seeking militants just across the border in Afghanistan, a Pakistani army spokesman said Thursday his soldiers fired warning shots at U.S. manned helicopters after they crossed into Pakistan. At the United Nations, Afghan President Hamid Karzai appealed to the General Assembly for regional cooperation in dealing with the problem.
Undoubtedly, terrorism will not go away until we dismantle the elaborate institutional support terrorists enjoy in the region and eliminate their secure sanctuaries. This will be possible only if we engage in a sincere regional and international cooperation.
Mr. Karzai in New York and U.S. Defense Secretary Robert Gates at a Senate hearing both pointed to Saturday's suicide bombing attack on the Islamabad Marriott Hotel as evidence that the allies in the region face a common existential threat.
In Pakistan, where until recently extremist circles remained mainly focused on destabilizing Afghanistan, today terrorist violence is also directed, unfortunately, within the Pakistani territory and against the Pakistani people.
As in Iraq, until the insurgency is deprived of safe havens, insecurity and violence will persist. We are working with Pakistan in a number of areas, and I do believe that Islamabad appreciates the magnitude of the threat from the tribal areas, particularly considering the uptick in suicide bombings directed at Pakistani targets.
In the wake of Saturday's bombing in Islamabad, residents and foreigners here expressed their fears. Sadruddin Hashwani owns the hotel.
And we had to secure again so that such incident never happen again.
At Islamabad's airport Thursday, security officials searched but found no bomb after a telephone threat. And tensions kept shoppers away from a popular market in the capital city. Ravi Khanna, VOA News.